Good morning. Just wanted to see what's going on. I needed to test something, so I would appreciate if anybody comes on, if you could let me know how this sounds. And I'd appreciate your assistance. And let's see here. I will go ahead and Jeff Franklin, good morning. And Crimson Mist. I need to ask, how does this sound? Okay, that's good. That's good to hear because I've got a new headset that has a mic attachment rather than having to uh, lean over to speak into the microphone that's built into the computer, which really makes things a little easier. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in the link. Maybe I can see how everything sounds because I haven't heard anybody on my headset yet. So I'm going to have to. I'll have to figure out how to make adjustments. So I will go ahead and I will open this up. And if anybody wants to come on, either you, Jeff, or Crimson Mist or Yancy, I didn't even notice you came in. Sorry about that. Of course, I better be backstage because I don't know if I'm going to hear it. Of course, I sounded better than before. I sounded like shit before. I know that. Let's see. Crimson Mist.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm busy at work here. I see you have a new headset. You sound good.
Thank
I was
you.
about to I was about to suggest maybe some soundproofing, but it's a headset, so you can't do much with that. As far as kind of sounds a little bit of a like an echo, but you know
Yeah,
can't avoid it.
I'm having that problem as well. It's even echoing in my ears, so I'm not sure what to do about that. I haven't heard that with. And yes, Jeff Franklin, what's going on?
Hey, Captain Trek. Just coming up here, see if I can help.
So, how does it sound? I'm trying to adjust it to make sure that there's the least echo as possible, and still my voice is picked up.
It sounds pretty good. There is a little bit of hollowness to it, just a little bit, but not too bad.
I need to play with the settings because I'm not sure what everything does. I don't even know what will. Can you hear me now? Let me ask that.
Yes.
Yep, we can hear you.
Wait, okay, that was strange. Okay. Okay, let's see if this. Okay, so hey, Rambling Canuck. Good, you're the one I needed to talk to anyhow. So what are you doing today, Jeff Franklin?
Well, I'm just doing a little work right now at home. In about an hour, I'll be heading into my main job. Need to get some gas before I leave for work, but that's just across the street.
That's easy enough. Kapla
Yeah.
Berta Party 5. Okay.
I'm working right now, and in less than an hour, I got a little teleconference call that's related to work. So that's how my mornings planned out. In the meantime, I was listening over to Rise and Shine with the Valkyries. They're talking about 90s nostalgia, and everybody's everybody's just geeking over, all the stuff they watched and everything. So, yeah.
Of course. Well, I don't want to keep it from that. I mean,
oh no,
I wasn't even expecting anybody to get on. I thought, okay, I'll make a little bit of a video and then just play it back because probably nobody will be on.
I needed a break because they're talking fashions. I just say long live the flannel because that was a thing back in the 90s because of the grunge music scene.
Oh yeah.
So.
Rambling, get up here. I need your help. Do you know how to? I have a headset similar to yours. Do you know how to get rid of the tinniness sound?
Tinny, that's a good description for it.
Because that's how I'm hearing it in my head.
Maybe you need. I don't know if you have an equalizer on your computer that you could probably tweak it a bit. I don't know. That's where my mind is going. Oh.
But no, I'm glad to hear at least. Well, obviously, it sounds better than it did before. That's the important thing.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah,
and if we ever get you voice, I'm sorry, Crimson.
Oh, when I started doing my radio show, I got a cheap little microphone, but apparently it wasn't all that good. So I had to go and spend the big bucks and got myself a Blue Snowball mic. And
really,
yeah, it's a good budget microphone for anybody that's doing a podcast or streaming. You have to put it on your desk, but sometimes I'll pick it up and just hold it, and the quality is just amazing. And a lot of my friends have been using that for years.
But no, so
hey, Ramlin. But I also got my daughter one of those Turtle Quest. I think it's the name of the company. A Turtle Quest headset that she uses for when she's doing online gaming, and she likes that as well. That's also a good headset for streaming as well.
So I actually got a gaming headset.
Mm-hmm.
And because it has a mic, it didn't cost an arm and a leg.
Yeah. Well, you get what you pay for. I always say.
Well, it's not cheap by any means, but it's not $100 headset.
Oh no. Yeah,
like,
no. That's only if you want to be a professional. And right now, and I know. I don't want to be a professional or anything. I just want to just do my own shtick and just be happy with it.
No offense, Crimson. Cap, I think your audio sounds better than Crimson's.
Well, I'm on my phone. I'm speaking with my Skull Candy earbuds with a built-in mic. So.
Oh, okay, that probably explains that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skull Candy doesn't exactly have a great reputation in my book.
But Cap, you're not hearing your own voice play back to you, are you?
Just slightly, nothing major.
Okay. What kind of headset did you get? I'm just curious.
It's called a Commander CM7000 gaming headset.
Oh, hold on. Wait. I think I can fix that. Hold on. 1 second there, Cap.
Never heard of that one before. It's from a company called Vanco or Vankyo.
Vankyo. Yeah.
Yo.
I don't know. VANKYO, whatever.
Yeah. I've never heard of that company before. But it does sound pretty good.
All right. So I think what Cap means is that.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it.
Wow. Yeah, that looks like a good headset. So
Or the live version.
Damn you. God damn it.
Would be this.
Oh, I think I missed something there.
He has the exact same headset that I have on right now.
Well,
Wah,
I
wah.
knew that, but I'm not sure why he's making those remarks to you. Put it that way.
Because I didn't know I was buying the same goddamn headset.
Yeah. And he should have that controller.
Yep, I do.
Yeah.
Now, what is the? I know the volume buttons. So what are the other buttons?
Okay. So you've got volume up, down. Then you've got your mute button.
Where?
And then this one turns on the lights.
What's the one above the lights?
And then this one is your 7.1 surround sound. So
Okay.
if you have it on, which mine is on right now,
yes,
you have surround sound in your head.
correct.
If you have it off, you don't. Then you go back to stereo. But I always have mine on.
Why do you not sound tinny?
That would probably be because of hold on. And you don't actually either on the what you hear and what we hear is different.
Okay.
So basically the reason I sound a little different than you do quite is because I have this.
That
I
was,
shared the
Are-
screen.
Are you using voice
Oh.
meter?
hold on.
Yes.
And that's something that I was offering to help set up for Cap.
Yeah.
And
So that-
what I
that's
was
my mic right now.
what I was going to suggest was voice meter banana. It gives some extra capabilities.
Yes.
Because I was also wanting to figure out how to record stuff. I mean, not, covertly illegal, anything like that. But as you know, Rambling, I do better with hearing things more than once. You made me a video, and I've watched it 3 times already. Before I could get anything, so. Okay.
now,
So-
are you referring to voice recordings?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
if you for a very easy program for you, Cap, use the one that I showed you in the video. Audacity will do everything you need.
Yes, I was about to say that Audacity. That is an open source free software.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I do all my stuff there. All
Well, Audacity is great, but he wants to record, I think, both
well, you could just do the
both
recording.
sides of the conversation.
Correct.
Well, that I do in here,
Mhm.
and then I bring it into Audacity and I fix the audio.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could do it that way, Cap. I know you don't have a paid subscription to StreamYards, but you could do it that way.
Yeah, well, the very fact that he could bring somebody in, and if they're just recording something, then it doesn't affect his hours
That's true too.
because it's just recording. It's when you hit the live button that you start watching the clock.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, Cap. That's an easy solution for you. Just bring
Mhm.
whoever you want to talk with into StreamYards and record it.
Well, that's easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
If it'll
you
let
won't
me.
have to fool around with Voice Meter if you don't want to.
So it sounds okay then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you sound fine.
Because I was getting tired of having to watch where I positioned myself and having the computer a certain way so I could, make sure I was heard and not too loud, not too soft.
Yeah.
Now, forget it.
And I mean, I've used this headset for a couple months now, and it works fine.
I'm still not sure why you're hearing yourself a little bit.
It could be just the fact that he's picking up. It's probably background noise that he's hearing.
Well, I bought a new headset back in March, and when I first installed it, I did hear myself as well, but I hadn't installed the software that came with the headset yet. After I did, that went away. So I don't know if that's the same for you, Cap, if you have installed the software that maybe came with the headset.
I wish it came with software. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe you
that's
have,
software.
maybe you have to download it.
it just takes
I had to download mine.
adjusting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just take adjusting. Also, the other thing too is when you're here, I can do this. Well, no, I can't. Watch this side of your headpiece when you're taking
Okay.
on and off the headset,
Uh-huh.
because now I'm gonna my voice is gonna go really bad, but oh well.
Okay.
Volume button, mute button, and the one on the headset overrides that.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it? I pushed it in and it's still working.
Yeah, the
Can you-
back one, if you hit it, where is it here? I hate this. I always hit it by accident. But the volume switch is the one that, because it's right here. So you'll go to take off your headset, and if you're like me, you'll toggle the volume to max. And then you go to put your headphone set back on, and you'll get blasted like a mother trucker.
I'm not
Or you do it
seeing
the opposite way, and you turn your volume all the way down. Now you don't hear anything, and you think that everything's gone.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you hit the master, it kills everything. Even if on the main control panel you're not muted, if you hit the master switch, it kills the audio completely. It overrides everything.
Well, see, if I push the button, it doesn't do it. I'll push it. It's pushed in now.
Oh well, that should your voice should automatically kick out. Here, hold on. No, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so with mine,
But see, I don't know what it is. I'm still on. I don't
till I unclick it.
care, obviously.
master
I won't
switch
have that
kills it.
problem.
No, I do.
Not
And
for me.
it happens on karaoke because I'll go to get up and I'll grab if I grab the mic set like this to remove it, I end up pushing in that stupid button, or I end up hitting the volume switch at the
Let me see
back.
if this
So
does
that's
it.
just things you have to be.
Okay. No, it doesn't do that either.
Also, you might want to try turning down your headset, and that'll get rid of that ting.
Okay, let me try that. If I can find the goddamn
it's right here.
volume.
It's right here, right at the back.
Okay. I'm not hearing anything now.
What about now?
I mean, I'm not hearing an echo.
Yeah, so you killed your. Yeah. But it's so you have it on high. That's why. Because like with me, if I bring it, the louder I bring it, the more I'm going to pick up. So yeah, I usually keep it low because with the 7.1 surround, you don't need it very high.
Yeah, I'm not hearing the tinniness anymore that I was hearing before with having it. So I didn't know it was on maximum.
Oh yeah, you don't want it on max. You have it on max, and somebody decides to get a little loud, you're gonna go, oh god damn it. But yeah,
And it seems I have no way to mute.
Surround
So that
sound
sucks.
is try hitting your button.
Hey,
This one. It's the one with the mic with the line through it.
okay, because I pushed the center button.
Yeah, no, that's your surround sound.
Okay, which is the one?
Right here. Right. Okay, so there's the controller.
Uh-huh.
There's your volume down. There's your mute. This one is your light. This one is your lights.
Okay. I have all the
Hello?
on, and the lights are on. Let me try the mute.
Okay,
Okay,
to
let's
go
see here.
mute.
Nope, it's
go
still
mute.
I can't get the volume. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work for me.
Oh yeah, is this how yours is set up?
Hold on. Yes,
Okay, so you've got the USB going to the computer
Correct.
instead of the audio video or
correct.
the two audios. Yeah, that's how I've got mine set up. You might want. Have you restarted the computer since plugging it in?
No, of course
All
not.
right, restart the computer. Restart the computer, and everything will come back to life. Anytime you put in a plug and play, you got to restart.
And I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, restart the damn thing, and then you should have full control. But yeah, that's your basic.
Okay.
That's-
Well, at least I learned something.
Yeah, that's your basics. So this thing I never have on. Very rarely do I actually have the fancy lights on, but once in a while I turn them on, but not a lot of the time. And then that's your mute, or back here is the master kill.
And I'll see if it works after I restart the computer. Wow. Okay, I do like these headphones, by the way.
Yes, and it does come with that nice little clip at the back,
God damn it! I get. Ooh.
so you could technically do this if you really wanted to. Clip it on your shirt. I don't, but you know, if you wanted to.
I thought, oh, okay. I like this headset. It looks kind of cool. I didn't know what kind you got, and all of a sudden I showed
Yeah. Well, when you
that
were
goddamn box. I
when
was
you're saying what it was, I'm like, well, I can fix this. All right, yeah.
like, God damn it! It'd
Nice
be
little
one thing if
black
I was
box.
trying to.
Yeah.
That's weird, Bird. I'm not sure why. Well, I know why Twitter's hiding it. They don't want people to see it.
See what?
I had something appear in my Twitter feed. It shows Biden adjusting his coat last night, his suit coat, and it looks like there's some sort of black cable near his shirt on his right side.
Yeah.
And there are sites claiming, well, that's just a crease in his shirt. And they show another picture of him with a very straight line appearing on the left side of his shirt, trying to show that, that's a crease. Well, the right one looks very much like a wire. It kind of wraps around a little bit. It's not straight like the other picture.
He might have been wired.
He might have been.
Well, if he was, he did a shitty job still. Oops, I listened.
But I'm surprised I could see it tweeted by someone else, but when I posted it, you can't see it, Bird.
I honestly think the moderator would have done a better job at debating than either of them, to be quite honest.
Let me see if I can send it to you as a private message, Bird.
So now I'm going to bug Jeff.
Uh-oh.
I know where you're going to be in the next radio show.
I think I already know as well.
Mm.
I thought you told me, but maybe it was Admiral.
Birdo Prey 5. Greetings,
Hello, world.
Kapla.
Birdo Prey 5, Kapla. I was looking up and down your page, Jeff. I can't find it.
Okay, I just sent you a DM,
Okay.
so check your DMs.
Oh,
Shared a tweet.
crap.
Let's see. I don't know.
You don't know? It doesn't look very straight to me. It looks like it wraps a little. It's...
And welcome back, Crimson Mist. What's going on?
I keep hitting those back buttons. It's just always. Sorry about that, but I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh, Kapla, Bird of Prey 5.
Kapla.
Oh, Elihu, I have no idea. I have no idea where it is in the debate.
There's a little bit of there's that little black right by his tie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I say
it
I don't think
curves.
it's suspicious, but I can't say that is proof.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
proof, but it's damn suspicious.
Well, it is suspicious. But my question is, how did he do so poorly if he had assistance?
Actually, I thought he did pretty well at points, but
Oh, there were points he did well with. But the problem was it got to certain points he would start saying something and then tens of millions. That's billions, you idiot. There are not billions of Americans that are jobless.
well, that's like he said, 200 million people are dying of the COVID.
Yeah, he's really bad at numbers. I suspect he knows what he means, but he just has a bad way of
Expressing it. Yeah.
expressing it. Yeah.
Well, I love it when he makes absolutely no sense at all. He'll start to say something and it gets all jumbled and you have no idea what he's trying to say.
I just like the fact that he's in one sentence he says I support the new Green Deal, and the exact same sentence I do not support the Green Deal.
Yeah, that was
Give me
the
your
big
damn
one.
eye for 5
what?
seconds. Yeah.
But by
No,
the way,
I don't. I
Elihu,
support the Biden plan.
Yeah.
A minute later, the Green New Deal pays for itself. Oh,
Yeah.
up until about 3 years ago, I considered myself a Democrat. Not one of these wacko fuck jobs that are wanting to do all the ultra liberal things. Don't get me wrong, not one of those. More centrist, leaning left. However, there is no way in the hell I'd call myself a Democrat now. But I sure as hell am not a Republican. And I'm not voting for Trump. But I'm
Well-
not voting for Biden.
I don't consider myself a Democrat or a Republican. I'm a conservative.
I'm a left-leaning moderate, is what I will say.
That's fair. And I will vote for Democrats if I think they are the better candidate.
Agreed.
Yep.
Well, there was a local election here where the person in office happened to be a Democrat. She'd done the job well for several years. A Republican candidate wanted to come in, take over the job. She won, and she wasn't prepared. And she had to hire the person that was going out as her consultant for a couple of months to teach her everything, even though she'd already been in the office learning stuff after the election. So, yeah, that says something. Not everybody who runs is necessarily qualified. I would like, you know what? I would like to know a legitimate third-party candidate that is running.
I was just going to write in Berman Supreme for 2020 because, of course, he's actually running for the Senate in Vermont for the Libertarian Party. He did try to get the nomination for the presidential nomination through the Libertarian Party. I don't know who their candidate is.
Let's see here. I need somebody good.
Yeah,
I need somebody good. Somebody like, at least we know with Bird of Prey 5 would be a dictatorship.
Absolutely.
And let's see here. Bird of Prey
Sorry, Bird.
5.
I would not vote for you.
And AOC is your vice president.
ugh.
Wow. No.
No.
Cap, you've officially lost it.
Okay, I don't know who else. Let's see here. Well, I'm sure as hell wouldn't pick Andy Trucker, but
No.
because that would be, Bird and Andy Trucker. That'd be like I don't know. Oh, I know what. Bird, how about you and Loki?
That's fine. Loki wants to be vice president.
Okay.
No.
All right. Bird running with LDG. There we go.
No,
Oh my God. No.
God. That would be the first vice presidential assassination by the president.
No, nobody else gets assassinated. They just go to the mines and disappear for a while.
Well, I can just see it now. One of the major spending, what do I want to say? One of the major things that they'll spend money on would be the project.
Oh, yes.
Got to have that project.
Yeah.
Take care of social media,
Oh, yes. Vaporware. Yes, we must have Project
Well, I wasn't
Vaporware.
going to say it.
I will.
Prometheus. Prometheus, as he would call it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, you can call it that.
Wait, vaporware is
Spend
I-
two trillion on that, and it still doesn't work.
Well, that's
Well, that
like,
wouldn't be anything new.
you know, that's nothing new there.
Spending
I
bills.
I just wonder if you guys are going to have an answer to your election by 2024, because the way they're prepping you guys for the results of this thing is like, yeah, election day, don't expect anything, and don't expect it for a week after that either. Like,
Well, it's because of all the mail-in ballots, and some of the states can't count until the actual election day.
Which I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I think it needs to be monitored, so that probably is a better idea. Store them in a secure
Well, you already
location.
have issues. You already have issues where they're finding ballots that are, in wastebaskets, or you're seeing mail being dumped on the street or in an alley or something. I mean,
Yeah. Question is who's responsible?
right.
Well, you can tell this wasn't the no political stream.
well, I'm the Canadian on the panel, so I just get to sit up here with popcorn.
And laugh.
Well, there's that.
It's like, yeah, you guys are dumb. I'm gonna laugh.
I mean, the more ways you give people a way to vote, the more ways that they'll find ways to corrupt it. Just my opinion.
Well, I tend to agree. But what would your solution be to that?
My solution: make voting day a national holiday. Just about everyone gets that day off. There's certain people that wouldn't be able to get off.
Right.
You're
There would be
essential.
essential workers.
Your
yeah.
emergency services. You got to have some stores open, that sort of thing. But
Those people would need to have
large-
a mail-in ballot or some sort of other option.
Well, employers are required to give you time to go to the polls. Now, not all employers will do that. I know that. I know that some will say, I don't care. You go when you can find time. But some are honest and will let their employees go and have the time that they need to vote. But just close down as much as you can on that day and let people go vote on that day in person. That will cut down on some of the corruption.
And what would you do as far in regard to, because I know that there are some places that they're saying face masks an absolute must, and some places saying F face masks. What would your stance be on that in that regard?
That's
far
up
as
to
election.
that's up to each individual state. That's a state power. So,
But okay, what I'm saying is if the state says one thing that should be followed, let's say the state says you must wear face masks, then they should be required to wear face masks unless they have some sort of written reason they can't. And I'm sorry, I know there are people that have issues. Go to the damn doctor, get a written excuse. I don't take everybody's word for it.
I don't think that they are required to get a written excuse. I know where I work, we do require
I
masks.
think they should.
For the public.
If people are
to
going to
come
use them-
in. Go ahead.
Let me ask this. Are you required to wear a face mask and unable to wear one?
Yes. Am I required to, but I'm unable to? Is that what your question
Yes.
was? Well, I am able to, and I do wear a mask. I am required to wear a mask, so I don't have a problem with it. The public where I work is required to wear a mask. If they come in and they say they have a medical excuse for not wearing one, they can stay in the building. We don't have to have a written excuse or written statements to that effect. However, the way we get around that is we don't help them if they ask for help. We'll just say, there's the computer. You can go over and search for an item that you want. You can check it out at the self-checkout. If you have a fine, you can pay it at the self-checkout. There is a system there that allows you to pay your fine there. You can use the public computer, but we are not going to come out and help you with whatever you need to do on the computer.
Right.
So there are, and they can apply for a library card online if they want to get a library card. So there are things that they can do without our interaction. We're just not going to interact with them.
Right. I don't want to be, rude for anybody who legitimately cannot wear a face mask. Just so don't get me wrong, but I think a lot of people use it as an excuse. They don't want to wear it, so I can't.
Oh, I agree with you. I completely agree with you. I see it almost daily.
And I think that if somebody's going to use medical as an excuse, they need to have some type of medical excuse. If they're going to miss work, a lot of places are now requiring, you call in and say, I'm sick, I have to go to the doctor. They require a doctor's excuse. The doctor should know, even if you have to call in and say, can you fill out a paperwork saying I have this issue? Boom. You get a card, you're done.
Well, that would be the logical way to do
Never
it.
have an
but-
issue again.
Yeah.
And I think it would be beneficial both for the people who have the issue, because there are people who legitimately do. They would have something they could immediately whip out and say, here's my reason. And not just taking somebody's word for it. Because I'm sorry, people lie. You got a card? Yeah, that could be faked, I'm sure. But at least there'd be something else. There'd be another step in the process. Not that I'm giving my opinion or anything.
It's your show. You can give your opinion if you want.
I can be a complete ass. No, I'll see. I'll check later. All of a sudden, I'll have like 50 people unsub for me.
You might lose one or two, but I don't think you're going to lose 50.
You know what? I'm not on here for subs.
You might gain
I really am
one or
not.
two. So,
No, I know people who are, and I have been talking to Rambling Canuck as far as, and I'm still trying to hone in on what I need to do and how I need to do it, because just rambling to make a video, no offense, Rambling Canuck, is not my style. I need some type of form to follow where I can go, okay, here's the opening. Like, for example, Bird of Prey 5 is, hello world, I'm Bird of Prey 5, kablah. Okay, everybody knows that's coming. And a lot of times he'll end the video with bird out. It is
Bird out
hard
here,
in the
fairly
middle
new.
that I'm going,
Fairly new.
well, I still remember it. I like that. by
I
the
know.
way.
I'm just saying that I started it maybe, I don't know, 2-3 months ago.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Hello
something
World,
recent.
Bird of Prey has been for, a couple of years.
Oh, and I'm sorry, Kronos. Yes, I have been ignoring you. Not intentionally, but haven't been
But
watching the chat.
neither is required to do a video.
Well, Cap, here's what I do when I do my podcast. I have an introduction kind of like Bert does. He does Hello World. This is Bird of Prey 5. I say greetings, my fellow TalkShoeians, and welcome to another edition of TalkShoe Support Live. You can come up with something if you want. You don't have to have that. You can do something different each time if you want. It's up to you. It's your show.
Good morning, good afternoon, happy Tuesday, or whatever it is, Wednesday, anything. Or just say, yo.
Okay.
Yo, what's up?
Okay.
You can
I'm
start
going to
with-
take advantage of this time right now. Okay. Anybody watching this video, you have a suggestion for how I should make a video? What type of content? What style? What information? Whatever. Put it in the comments section, because I want to see it. If you say I don't want to see your damn videos, I don't care, that's fine. I want comments. I want ideas. I want suggestions. Because right
Cap,
now, I'm
that's
going to be honest. Go ahead.
That's great. That's something we tell our podcasters all the time on TalkShoe. Ask for comments from those people listening to you. Ask for constructive comments. Even if it's something that they don't like, ask what they don't like, ask what they do like, take what they give you and go from there. Improve what they don't like, or get rid of what they don't like altogether if they really don't like it. And take what they do like and see how you might tweak it and do it even better.
I've had somebody who said I should make rant videos, and I disagree. I was able to do one because I happen to be passionate about that topic, and that's fine. But that's not me. I'm not Doomcock. I'm not whoever going out and whatever. That's not me. So yeah, I need some suggestions with the format, with the style, with whatever. And it does not, I repeat, does not need to be Star Trek related. I prefer sci-fi, of course. I'm working with Aberjam on something that isn't sci-fi, but I'm going to be doing. But so any suggestions are helpful.
Well, something you may want to do is create a second channel, and things that are not Trek or sci-fi related, maybe put it on that second channel.
That's a possibility.
And gentlemen, I do need to leave.
But hey, yes, and you have a good day.
And you as well, all of you.
Take care, Jeff.
Take care. See you later.
Take care, all. Bye,
Have
Eli
a good one, Jeff.
and Kronos.
Take care.
Kiki.
Have a good one,
Just
Jeff, and I'll be reaching out to you soon because you're gonna like your next spot.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
I'm looking forward to it.
I got to leave too. I got a meeting in about 10 minutes. So
Well, it's good
So-
for you to come on. Thank you.
thank you. This is Crimson Mist signing off. Take care.
Take care.
Bye. Bye, Cap.
Bye, Jeff, and have a good day. Yes, Bird has a second channel. You're right, Kronos. Well, thank you all for joining me. I think we've reached an end for this, but again, leave comments. Your suggestions are more than welcome. See you soon.